Hello YouTube, this is Assassinator17 and I'm about to show you some really basic and really brainless tricks with the command prompt. Now if you're considering doing programming and looking into that, this is where you want to start. This is the really basic and kind of boring but powerful thing you can use. So I'm about to show you some kind of tricks of that. First we'll start with a bit of customization. This is called the title, this in the blue bar. You can change that simply by typing title. Let's say we want to name it command prompt. Wait a minute, spelled wrong. Command prompt. And then you can see that's changed to what I want. Now you can also change this. This is called just the prompt. If we want to change this, we type prompt and then whatever we want. We'll change it to hello. And then you can see that's changed, but you can still type stuff here. If you want to type it back, you just type prompt on its own. Now you can also change the background color and the font color. So to do that, you type color, and off the top of my head I think it should work. Yeah, here we go. And I don't really like this, so I'm going to just change that back to my old black and green. Now, we have a lot of stuff here. This is clogging it up. We may not want this all over the place. So we can get rid of this by typing CLS, and that will clear a lot of this. Now, say you don't have a scroll bar like me, no scroll bar here, and we want to look at a list. This is another useful command actually, tree. We'll come back to this in a minute though. Type tree. Look, that all just went past me in a flash, and I have no scroll bar to check it. So if you want to slow it down a little bit, you type tree, as we just did before. There's this weird button, I don't know what it's called, so I'll put it in the description later. Then more, and you see here it says more at the bottom here. Now hit enter, and I'll keep going. You just hold that down so we can get rid of it now. Now that's pretty good for when you're browsing around. When you're browsing around, you can use the CMD as a browser, and the way we do this is you type CD and then you go to whatever folder you want. So let's say CD, we'll go to the C drive. So there you go. Now you're not looking at the C drive, but that's where CMD is going to look for whenever it tries to find a file. So yeah, then you can use the tree command as you saw before. I'm not going to type it now because that is a huge list. To see what's in there and look in all the folders and see all the files, just looking at all the directory. We'll just change that back to what we had it just a minute ago. There we go. Right then, we should probably have a look at the make directory. The make directory command. This lets you make new folders, and we'll just try this now. We'll say make directory. We'll actually browse to the folder I set up earlier, CD folder. Then we'll make a new one called new folder. And now, if that's done it right, we'll just bring it up here. Oh yes, here we go. New folder. See there, you can clearly see it's a new one. Just delete both of those. You can make files in a different way, but I don't really like to control what's in them. This could be pretty annoying depending on whether you're using someone else's computer. Use echo. This is normally used for messages. Look, hello world. It'll bring up just a little message under the prompt. But you can use it to make files. So you have echo, a little arrow, and then let's say you want to make a text file. We can put new text as the name of the file, and then txt, which is a text files extension. Hit enter, and then that'll come up there. I now have that new text file. You can decide what's in there by, in between the echo and the line, you can type whatever text you want to put in a text file, but you don't really need to do that. Now you've also a very useful command you can use is task list command. Task list. This is like you know, the task manager, but if you don't have it, task list will do. I think I've shown you just about everything there for the basic ones. I'm going to be making a new video soon showing about how batch works and what you can do with that. So I'll see you later.